Good morning. Today is day one of me adjusting my body clock. Coming back to Singapore means that I am kind of running my own company, and that allows me a little bit more flexibility in terms of my working hours. So instead of working like a later time, going to work at later time and then ending later, I am now trying to change my body clock, wake up earlier, ride into work earlier, and end work earlier. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so before riding off, I just want to quickly talk about my everyday setup for riding to work. And this is kind of the setup. I have a saddlebag here from Epidural that I carry like my clothes for the day, as well as like some slippers for me to change out. And it's a little extreme to have a full frame bag, but I am carrying a small food pouch underneath here and some snacks in here in case I go for a longer ride. On the top tube, I've mounted a Fitlock small water bottle for quick access drinking. On my trip to work, it's only like 10 kilometers, so I don't have to carry a lot of water. But on longer trips, these water bottle mounts will allow me to carry another like 1.5 liter of water. Not a lot, but I don't see myself going to like pretty extreme places for backpacking trips. And coming back to the front here, there is a feed pouch from Blue Lug. This one is like a drawstring setup, just so I have a few quick access to things like my wallet, and my phone will be in there too along this ride. If I am riding overseas, like through the Malaysia customs, then my passport will be in the Ziploc bag and it will also be in here. Up front, for my computer, I'm using the Garmin Edge Explorer, which is basically it has a bigger screen for the map function. I kind of don't need a lot of the data and the training things that comes along with the other Garmin Edge, and so this would be pretty useful, especially if I'm going bikepacking. An out front light right here, and a camera, which is also a Insta360 1RS, just for safety. So the route to work is like very fast. It's like 10 kilometer perfect ride to get my warm my body up. Riding also like greatly improves my mood for the day, and not to mention it's like, you know, in general just really great exercise. I also kind of prefer the independence that comes from having my own mode of transport. If you aren't from Singapore, then COE is very expensive. Owning a car is very expensive here in Singapore. So because of that, riding a bicycle is my preferred mode of transport. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's go. I am already enjoying having less traffic on the road. Coming out this early means I almost completely missed the rush hour in the morning. This is great already. People have been asking me about how is it feel to ride on a busier road. Honestly, it's generally safe. You just need to be predictable, don't do weird stuff, and people will respect your space on the road. Well, generally in Singapore, I guess. Like drivers who gave me a lot of space, seeing that I'm a cyclist, so they usually leave like the first lane empty. That's kind of like very nice, as long as it's like not peak hours. And it definitely helps to wave at every rider. just to acknowledge that they are just road users, and so are you. I just respect their space, and they respect yours. Like, in general, no one wants to hit you. So it's kind of approaching 8 a.m. and I want to remind everyone who's doing a ride in the morning to remember to fuel up. Remember to eat before your ride and try not to bonk. Okay, and with that, I am near the end of my ride. So it has been quite a fun ride this morning. I'll update on how this change in my body clock goes, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye bye.